Hi, fabulous Taurus. What's going on with you? This is Anointing Soul back at you for the second week of August. Let's see what's going on with you. Remember, this is for entertainment purpose only, and I don't read traditionally. I know tarot says the card says something else, but my spirit guides tell me the messages that the cards send. So it's not the cards that have the power, it's the messages that I receive for the cards. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. Comment, because I really want to know what's going on with you guys. You guys are opposite signs, Taurus. I really need to know what's going on with y'all, because we mirror each other a lot. You know? Hey. We both fabulous. Y'all know that. You better wear that fabulousness, Taurus. Let's see what we got for you. You know I do a past, present, and future spread. Because I need to know what's all going on, not some of it. I need to know the whole story. Don't give me half of the story about nothing. I be needing to know what's really going on. Yeah, I know I be doing too much sometimes. Don't judge me. I told you that last week. My sister is a Taurus. We meet each other all the time. Let's see, Taurus. What is it looking like? What are we looking like up in here, up in here? I don't think it's looking too bad, Taurus. That's like some of the other ones. Some of the other ones had some deep stuff going on. They're Leo, Scorpio, and Aries. Pisces. They had some stuff going on up in their readings. Let's see. Alrighty. So it's looking like in the past, you guys may have some trouble in your relationship in the past, and y'all kind of patched it up, like there's a new beginning going on, you know, because you got the Magician card, so you guys patched it up and kind of started over from scratch, like maybe y'all had a talk, or maybe y'all reconciled, or you know, maybe y'all came to a better understanding of each other, you know, in the past. So it looks like the relationship has gotten better since this last episode, because I know from the last reading, you guys used to fight like cats and dogs. That's the old saying my grandma used to tell me. Y'all used to fight, make up, break up, you know. And now, you know, it's looking like things are better between your relationship. So, let's see. In the present, we have, you know, okay. Yeah, you guys are doing better. See, you guys had tug of war. You used to fight, you know, have different opinions. You know, both of you guys are headstrong, whoever your partner is. And then, you know, you have the chariot moving to bigger and better things, understanding. You know, you guys understand each other now. Y'all try to talk to each other. Instead of punching each other in the face, y'all leave now and go get a fresher breath air, you know. Instead of burning up their car, you go be by yourself for a while. So, you know, I do see the chariot, and I do see greater understandings. Maybe there even is an increase in money for now. You know, I see all happy things here. You know, don't get too many reads like this, Taurus. You guys are, I don't know. Maybe you guys, okay. This relationship is going to continue to take strength because you guys are you tend to get headstrong partners, dominating partners. Because one thing about Tauruses is they get bored in when their relationship is kind of level, you know. They like drama in their relationships a lot of times. I mean, I see a lot of Tauruses, their relationships just being in turmoil all the time. I mean, it's like, I don't know, you like excitement or something, because I see this card here, it's going to be a struggle with that. And there may even be kids involved in the relationship. I don't know if you guys pregnant, having new kids, or, you arguing about kids or something like that, but you guys are always in your feelings about something. Now, it's looking like in the future you may have some money problems, and some of you guys might be suffering from depression, because this is looking like, well, Spirit is telling me like, oh, the problems aren't so bad, but, because of depression, a lot of you guys suffer from depression, or just take things so serious to the point where it takes you in depression. You just sit there and around all the time. It's like your mind is not always clear, like you're always worrying about something. It's money can be an issue in the future. Maybe you guys are pregnant and can't afford to have a baby right now, or maybe you have kids and can't afford to take care of them. It's going to take strength to get through this. Maybe there was an unwanted pregnancy that's coming, and you don't know how you're going to take care of this child. Let's see what else is going on with Taurus. Tell me what else is going on with Taurus. Tell me what else is going on with Taurus. Tell me. Yeah, this depression spirit you have on you guys, it's a bondage. It's a bondage. Tell me what else is going on with Taurus. What else can you tell me about Taurus? Tell me. Okay. The elements I'm seeing here is, I see a lot of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I see water. Taurus, are you dealing with two people? Because that's what it's looking like. First, I'll get back to the elements, and then I'll go into that. Okay. I see Leo. I see, I told you I see fire. I see. That's what I see. I see. I see water and fire. So, are you dealing with two people? And that's what it's looking like. Somebody got their player hand out. Taurus, I told you y'all like turmoil. Y'all always got something going on in y'all relationships. Y'all don't like simple relationships. All y'all relationships are always in an uproar. I've never seen, I can't think of a Taurus that didn't have like a very complicated relationship. It's like y'all get bored if the relationship is calm. Like y'all like the excitement. It thrills you guys. Because I'm seeing two people here. Possible fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, and you're in between. You've been a queen of both of them. Here goes the fire sign. Here goes the, let me see, did I get mixed up? Yeah. Here goes the water sign. Here goes the fire sign. And you're in between. Alrighty then. I guess you're real fabulous. You got it like that. It's almost like it's taking strength to deal with both of these people. It also stresses you out at times. Because, you know, juggling can take a lot of energy out of you, you know, because you have to figure out this, and remember what you told this person, remember what you told that person, you know, spend time with this person, you know, it ain't easy being fabulous all the time, I'm just saying. Okay, Taurus, what else you got for me? Tell me about this love triangle. Yeah, you in limbo. Tell me about this love triangle. How's this going to play out? How's this going to play out? What's the outcome in this situation? Pimping ain't easy. Being fabulous ain't easy. Taurus, you don't know who you want. See? The Hangman. You still trying to figure it out. And you've been trying to figure this out for a long time because it's way down here in the future position. Past the original future position. It's on the fourth future position. So you've been messing with both these people for a long time. You still don't know who you want. You get mad at this one, you got it this one. You get mad at that one, you got it that one. Alrighty. Well, you know. Somebody got somebody else. Now I don't know if this you that's looking out on this other couple. Maybe the fire sign or the water sign has someone else and you know this. Or maybe you suspect it. But this is a heavy load. See them carrying them heavy things on their back? You're trying to go the distance. You're trying to find your way to resolving this issue. And it's a long road. See how long that road is? Somebody wearing a false mask here. See, somebody's painting a picture, but it's in reverse. Painting a picture in their mind about how this relationship's supposed to be, how this person is, or they are even clueless about what this person is really about. So maybe they have a false vision of the person. Maybe one of these people have a false vision of you. Maybe you have a false vision of one of these people. Somebody is delusional here. Clarify this delusion. Clarify this delusion. Clarify. Okay. 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 You could be in love with a Scorpio. Or this can be a death for the situation. Death for the wand situation. The fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, it's like you're trying to make yourself happy and you keep giving new beginnings to this fire sign, but it's really over. Or you're going towards this Scorpio. You know it's over. You know that it's all a delusion about this fire sign, perhaps. Now, the energies can get switched up some kind of way, but I'm just saying, from what I'm saying and what I'm hearing, you try to put work into this, and I'm thinking with the fire sign, over and over and over and over and over and over, and it keeps going back to the same thing. See, you're trying to make it seem like it's happy with that delusion card that I showed you, but it's really an ending. Or you're going towards the Scorpio, or both. What else can you tell me about this situation? You keep rebirthing it, which is a sign of Scorpio also, but I'm hearing that it's over. It's always going to be over in the future. It's not going to last, or vice versa with the water sign, whatever. But I'm picking up the fire sign and one that you're going to end it with. Clarify. What's the fighting about? Okay. Yeah, you constantly in your head about it. Okay. Okay, this is you with the disagreements with the person. See, Pentacles says. A lot of it has to do about money that you guys are fighting over. Money keeps being scarce. And what you're saying is, it's two of us. Why we don't have any money? Why we can't save money? Somebody is wasting money. You and your thoughts about this, both of you guys are. It's like both of you guys are blaming each other for the lack of money. Both of you guys are wasting money in some kind of way, or doing something with the money or whatever. I don't know. But both of you are fighting because one thinks one has money, holding out on money. The other one thinks the other one holding out on money. I mean, yeah. And this has been going on for a long time. Let's see. Who's Taurus going to end up with? Who does Taurus really want to be with? What's the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome of this situation with Taurus? What's the outcome? What's the outcome of this situation with Taurus? What's the outcome? Okay. Alright. Even though you guys have learned how to talk more to each other without really hurting each other and trying to burn up each other's beds and carrying on, it's like the love is dying. It's like, you know it's over, it should be over, but you haven't made that extra step to leave yet. You know the love is decreasing. You're just trying to figure out how you want to go. And the Tauruses, they take a long time to do stuff, you know, when it comes to love. So you're taking your time and you're manifesting a new beginning, and you're trying to figure out the best way to leave this situation. Because the Wands is still here. This Wands person that you're messing with can be very arrogant, very stubborn. Don't listen to anything. Want everything their way. Eventually you're leaving the situation. See? You're leaving. You're taking up your rods and you're leaving. You're tired of the disagreements. You're tired of dealing with it. And you know, even though the disagreements were more physical in the past, now they're more mental and emotional. It's like the wounds are still there with this person. And no matter how much this person said they're going to change, they're not. You're going towards, you know, more happiness with the Pentacles, more money, you know, working on yourself, things like that. But, you know, I'm hearing that it's over, but it's not over. That's what I'm hearing. What else can you tell me about this situation? What else can you tell me about Taurus? What else can you tell me about Taurus? What can you tell me about Taurus? What can you tell me about Taurus? What else can you tell me about Taurus? What else can you tell me about Taurus? Alright, who's going to get the heartbreak? Okay, I see a heartbreak here. Trying to see who's going to get the heartbreak. Who's going to get the heartbreak? Oh. Who's going to be heartbroken? Who's going to be heartbroken? Who's going to be heartbroken? Oh. Alright, yeah, this is a little mess. This gets a little messy. Because it takes strength to even deal with all this. This strength card. Okay. This whole situation, because you're taking your time to make the decision between the two people, is causing heartbreak with the other person. Not the person that you're with, that you're fighting with, perhaps the air sign, but the other person. Because you've been telling this person over and over and over again that you're going to leave this person. And you're not. So it's coming up as a moon card deception because you haven't left them yet. And it's been going on for a long time, maybe even years. You've been promising this person you're going to leave them, so it's causing, you know, a lot of grief. You want a new beginning, they want a new beginning, but they're tired of waiting. This Magician card. This person knows. With the High Priestess, they know what's going on. They know that you're indecisive. They know that you keep telling them this stuff and you're not really sure about how to leave. You know, they know a lot of things you don't think they know. They might not say anything, but they know. They still want a new beginning, but they're tired of waiting. You know, what the higher power is telling me is that if you don't go towards the person that you really love, you're going to lose them because they've waited long enough. You have to make the decision what you're going to do. You know that it's not over. You know that with this fire sign, it's not going to be, you know, this happy ending, but yet you're still there. And that's what Tauruses do a lot. They stay somewhere because of stability, not because it's the right thing to do, or not because it makes them happy. They may have a house, they may have a car, they may have riches and gold, so they'll stay there for that. And not even riches and gold, just stability. They're just, when they're familiar with something, it's hard for them to give it up. You know, it's hard for them to come out their comfort zone. But this other person that may have water in their chart is really getting tired to the point where, you know, hey, they're saying, you can't make up your mind, I'm pretty much out of here, basically. You know, I'm not going to keep waiting on you to make up your mind. If you promised me for years that you're going to leave him, every time you get into an argument or fight with him, you want to call me. You know, it has to stop. I have somewhere for you to go. You know, I have a place, I have stability. What is the problem? That's what this other person is saying. But it can take years for Tauruses to leave a situation because once they feel like they have an ounce of stability, you know, it's hard for them to go. They've been in a miserable relationship, an abusive relationship, because it's stable, you know. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. You know, it's a fixed sign. But something has to give because you might mess up the love of your life. Staying with this person you don't even want to be with. You know, this person has mistreated you. You are not happy with this person that you're with. You know, it's there, and you see that they're not going to change. They're not going to change. You have to change. You know, fabulous people change. What else? Tell me the outcome of the situation. Tell me the outcome of the situation. Tell me the outcome of the situation. You may be using substances to deal with this situation more, you know? Yeah. You can't deal with it, so you may be drinking them a little more or whatever, you know. What's the outcome of the situation? What's the outcome? Who you going to be with? Or what you going to do? The 2 of Cups with the Page of Cups, okay. You're still in limbo about the situation. This is you really, you know, doing things to try to figure out the situation. You know, like I say, maybe you're drinking more, maybe you're praying, maybe you're doing things like you're really in your head because you're really hurt by this situation because you want to be with one person, but you can't because you're still with this other person. You know, so it's really bothering you because you're not in love with the person that you're with. You're just with them. But then you do have 2 of Cups with, what I said, a water sign, maybe a Scorpio. So it looks like it's going to be a happy ending, but what I'm saying to you, Taurus, is you better hurry up because this person is getting tired. You know, they put things in place. They got you somewhere nice to live and all this because this is what you say. Well, you know, if you have a place big enough for me, I'll leave. They got a place big enough for you. You didn't leave. Well, you know, you help take me to work, I'll leave. Well, they offered to pick you up and take you to work, and you still didn't leave. You know, so these are the kind of things that's going on. Those are just examples, but you're gonna lose a good thing because it's looking like you are in love with this other person and not this fire sign. You know? And this relationship with this other person has just been going. You've been dealing with this other person as long as you've been dealing with this fire sign. So I mean, got to make something work. You know, just because something is familiar doesn't mean that it's right. What appears to be stable is not stable because stability is not just having somewhere to live and you know a person gonna be there. Stability is happiness, emotional stability. You know, emotional stability. You can't just have physical stability because you got this house and cars and all this. You have to have emotional stability to even deal or enjoy the house and cars and stuff. You know, And I don't even see this person even got you house and cars because you keep having trouble with money. Look like this person wastes money. So, that's not even it either. So, I'm just saying, if you're not happy in whatever situation, money can't make you happy. Only you can make you happy. And you're not happy with this person. But you won't leave this person. I'm going to pull an oracle card. You are miserable as heck with this person. Every day you wake up, you look at them like, you again, like, you have this, and I won't say hate because my grandma taught us to say hate, but you have this disgust about this person every time you look at them, like you really don't like this person. And you have an opportunity to leave, but you won't. You got to do better, Taurus. You got to get your fabulousness game on. I know you got it in you. Let's do this oracle card. It's saying if you leave, you need to go towards your blessing. Go towards your blessing. Your blessing is the other person that you're really in love with, that you really want. Go towards your blessing. There's a rainbow on the other side. Not where you at now. That's not the rainbow. The rainbow is when you leave, and then you will find the happiness that you deserve. With the happiness, you better keep it moving, Taurus. That's all I'm saying. You deserve better. That's your reading for the second week of August, Taurus. Keep your fabulousness game on. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what's going on, because this is something else, honey. I wasn't expecting all that. All that. Holla at me. Talk to you soon. Peace.